So it has officially been 1 year since I started this channel, kind of. This is a special video, my first one, and I thought I'd react to it. So this is a painting shells video. It's actually not the first video that I did. The first video I did is I cleaned out my shed, but then I was wearing a shirt that had my middle school on it. It wasn't good, it was worse than this. Let's see what I put in the description. Lamau, what is my face in the thumbnail? Great start. That is a good question. This is my first video, so I'm still kind of figuring out my style, but as I'm editing my next video, now I think it's getting there. It wasn't. I know this isn't as cool as a shed transformation, but thank you Mariah Elizabeth for the video idea, so go watch hers and check out her channel. It's one of my favorites, and I linked her video. Hi, I'm Ebba, Maeve. I ended up getting rid of that. Unless you're Irish, you are not reading that as Maeve. You're reading it as Ebba Mebba. But just call me Ebba. I like art, crafts, style, fashion, and just funny vlog type videos in general, and I hope they are entertaining for people. ... I upload every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So that's fun too.
Also, you can request my Instagram if you want, at momocita.cat. But it's private as of now, and my TikTok is at Ebzers if you want to watch my amazing dance skills. You can just check out my About page for more information, or just ask me on the discussion tab. I don't really care. Haha. Anyways, subscribe and hit the bell for me. Oh, I didn't realize in the top I put, I hope you stick around with me to see where this goes. ... exclamation point. My total of 0 comments on this.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Okay, before we get started, I just want to point out that I had an entire first video idea all ready to go. I spent the past few days editing it. I was redoing this entire shed, making a filming area. I'll actually just show you. It used to be a really gross old shed. And then I realized I can't upload it. I think I already said that. I'm just a bit upset, but it's fine. You guys are gonna get to watch me paint shells instead. Yay! Okay, so can we just talk about the hairstyle? I think I had a clip in and I thought it looked nice with the side part. I don't like it anymore. Anyways, my voice is very high-pitched. Or is it just always high-pitched? Or is it just the way the acoustics are in there? I don't know. Before I get started, since now this is my first video, I'm just going to say, hi, I'm Ebba, Maeve, and I like art, style, and like funny vlog type videos, so that's what I'll be posting on here. And I'll be uploading every single Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys should be there and subscribe. Today I'm going to be painting shells. I'm very enthusiastic. It's nice. I love roasting myself. Over the past years, I have collected shells whenever I go to the beach with my mom. Now we have way too many. Since they're boring, I've decided to take it upon myself to, you know,
spice them up a bit.
I'm kind of a pro at this because I've done this before. And so this should go really well. I didn't really know about sound effects. Well, I knew about them. I didn't know how to get them. Like, that totally could have used, like, that sparkle sound effect. The editing is getting fun. Let me know if you think I should get a green screen, because I've been watching so much, like Curtis, Danny, and Drew, that I very much want a green screen now.
That would be dangerous.
And you know, maybe by the end of this, I'll just have a collection of them, and this will be a fun new hobby for me to do in my free time. I've selected some shells that I'm going to be painting on. So
Like this. This is like a shard, but it's fine. This. And this.
and maybe more. I don't know how much I'll have time for. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to my basement where I have all my supplies and do that. So I'm going to be using this Liquitex gesso and just put that over all the shells before I get started, just to give it like a nice white base coat. You can tell I was inspired by Mariah Elizabeth. Also, I'm wearing a ring in that. That ring is not silver anymore, it's copper. That's what you get when you spend $6 on a 6-pack of rings from Hot Topic. Anyways.
Then I will use these Craft Smart acrylic paints. They're really cheap, but they work. And for the first shell, I'm just going to paint the entire background like a sky blue color.
Wow.
Then I'm going to use the Posca paint pens that I got for Christmas, and I'm attempting to draw.
That is so loud. Why did I make the background music so loud? It's not even good background music. It's like an inspirational, like, coming of age movie. This would be a perfect opportunity if I had a green screen. I could totally do one of those skit thingies where they finally get along and the person's leaving and they have their backpack and they're like, "You did good, kid," as they walk away. And the other kid's like standing there like this and they're like, okay, that's my next investment after a van. Anyways, it does sound like a coming of age movie, except it's, I'm painting shells instead.
On it, like outlined in black, and I don't know how well that worked. Basically, I did service learning at a farm and I really bonded with some pigs there and named them and everything. So,
I can't even hear what I was saying, but I know what I was saying because I said it, but nobody else would know what I was saying because they didn't say it. That's my opinion on this interesting shell. Not the worst thing I've ever made. It's not the best either. I don't know if you can really tell that it's
Pigs.
a rating. It would be 5 out of 10 because, okay,
These pigs, though.
I mean they're fine, and it had sentimental because our pigs, you know, they're my buds and they're the Waddles family because of Gravity Falls. 5 out of 10.
So, if you didn't know, I got this video idea from Mariah Elizabeth. She does a lot of really cool art things.
I literally said in the beginning of the video, I got this video idea from Mariah Elizabeth.
And she loves rainbows, and she did a shell painting video a while back. And I love that video, and that's what inspired me to do this one. So this shell is like a little thank you, Mariah Elizabeth, for inspiring me to do this video, because, you know, I was a bit upset about the shed, but this turned out good too, so that's fun.
Look at my hands! I did not wait for that to dry to show it. I didn't wait for any of them to dry to do any of the blending. It's just chunky. It's still chunky now.
It looks less lumpy in person also, by the way.
It doesn't. So, I'm kind of feeling like this little piece, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. Thank you to Mariah Elizabeth because the video didn't work and then I was like, ah, and then I was like, oh, shells, I can do that. And so this is a good idea and yay, thank you. I kind of like it, it's kind of cool. Like, wait. Doesn't it look like I have a rainbow smile? Look at the blanket just fell. 7.5 out of 10. I love that rainbow smile. That's still my humor. It's a child's humor.
So this next shell is just another basic
Back with the coming of age music.
clamshell. So I just painted it a cool teal blue because that's my favorite color. And then I was really trying. I had like outlined cats, specifically my past cats, and I started painting it. And, you know, already really realistic colors.
Why did I make Leopold purple?
Purple cat.
Thank you. Okay, at least I acknowledged it.
It was fine at this point. I was like, I can fix it. This is good. And then paintbrushes and I don't get along. Like, I was trying to fix the orange one with the Poscas, and then they just started looking creepy. And I'm like, look at the eyes. You know, it's kind of funny though. They're kind of like funny cartoon cats, but you know, if I wasn't trying to make them my cats, I would like them more. But you know, it is what it is.
Oh. That is my reaction to it. Couple of things. First of all, you could have waited for some of the things to dry. You know what, that probably would have fixed a lot if you would wait for the things to dry so you could like properly go over in the Poscas without wiping away the past paint. I'm an artiste. I'm so good at drawing cats, okay? Painting. Paintbrushes and I don't get along because I hate waiting for paint to dry. The Poscas don't like wet paint.
That's my cat, Pippy Pepper Potts. Call her Pepper. That's Harvey. These are my two cats right now. My older cat, This is Leopold, and that's Ramona.
Also came out cloudy because of the Mod Podge. Because I am impatient and wait for
Paint's dry.
These has good memories. 5 out of 10.
Oh, I did another one. Last shell, it was like all bumpy. I didn't really have a plan for it, but I found this purple colored paint, so I just did that. And then I was like, what if I did a vine thing? This mint green looks good with it. And then I didn't like it, so I wiped it off, and the gesso was all messy. And
the gesso was messy because you put the purple paint over the non-dried gesso.
stuff, but then at the end it ended up fine. So, well, I don't know. I didn't clean up the edges enough, but it's good enough. I think the pink flowers really helped it.
Alright, so I look for painting shell videos for satisfying content. I don't think that was very satisfying to watch. Preschool me could have done better when it was the time of the day where we would do paintings. This little thing was so annoying because the gesso is not very good. Gesso, I don't know the difference between gesso and white paint, honestly, but the gesso, this isn't the first time I've had an issue with the Liquitex gesso where it like peels off as I'm painting, so that it gets all lumpy under because of the gesso. And that kind of happened with this, especially because of all the... I do remember that. Wait, it might be the gesso's fault actually, because sometimes if I wipe the paint off, the gesso comes off with the paint. But maybe it's because they're sticking together so well. Maybe this is just me trying to justify the money I spent on that giant thing of gesso. The bumps, because it's a... I don't know the name of the shell. But I ended up doing this interesting vine thing, and I didn't do enough coats of regular paint because I was impatient, so... It looks like this, but I don't mind it that much. I think it's cool, but like, This one I'd still give a solid, 6.8 out of 10.
And last but not least, if you were wondering why all the shells in my little talkie thingies are shiny, it's because I put a coat of gloss Mod Podge over them just so that they didn't get scratched up.
Those are my
Interesting shells.
I hope this video was at least entertaining. I'll give you a hint for the next video, and it has to do with what I'm wearing right now. And I gave hints to my next video so that I could tell people, like, subscribe, you do not want to miss this awesome thrift flip that's coming up. But they would have to guess, hoping that I would get comments. There are no comments. And like I said before, you can, well, I didn't say this before. If you want to know, like, what I'll be posting or want to be reminded of, like, my upload schedule or something like that.
Why did I say that like that?
Upload schedule or something like that. Check the description or about page. Those are both good places to go. I'm very interested in your channel and everything you have to say about your channel. I think I will do extra research after watching this video instead of just clicking the next video that's in my recommended after. If you like my content or the idea of my content, I don't know, you can subscribe and that'd be... Or the idea of my content. So I'm just gonna sit in bed imagining, what will our content be? I like the idea of this girl who makes content with a Looney Tunes shirt on. I wonder what video she'll do next, and I'll just think about all the great content that will spur from her channel. Really appreciated by me.
Aww.
And yeah, comment either here or the discussion tab if you have any ideas for me, because I have some. I have a lot actually, but those could go, you know. Anyways, yeah, that was my video. I hope you liked it. Okay, bye. I'm hungry. I think it was very good. I really like the coming of age music in that. I think it really added to the drama and heartfeltness of your content. It really fulfilled my heart with that. And thank you for watching my video again with me. Until next time.